应该好。好。啊，哎呀，就重新介绍一下吧。
Okay, so I'm gonna continue to take my lunch break. Can you guys see what I'm having here? A super healthy lunch. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna check out the art sub on Reddit. So I have been talking for half an hour here, but my coworker says it didn't work. So we just restarted this live stream. Okay, Beware of the Moon, Floofy Chaps, Oil Pastel, 2026. I don't recognize these two fellows, so let's search who they are. Okay, this drawing in oil pastel depicts the iconic scene from An American Werewolf in London, featuring the characters David Kessler and Jack Goodman on the moors. The scene stars David Naughton as David and Griffin Dunn as Jack, two American backpackers traveling through England. Shortly after this moment, they are attacked by a werewolf, leading to Jack's death and David's curse. The artwork depicts An American Werewolf in London. I believe I heard about this movie. And then there were a TV show interviewing the actors, the female actor in this show. Let's find out more about this movie. Took me right back to this post. Oh, it's being played well. Let's watch the trailer. An American Werewolf in London, 1981.
Isn't this fun? Lovely stroll on the moors. Did you hear that? I heard that. What is it? I think it's a dog. Nice doggy. Good boy. What happened to them? The police report said they were attacked by an escaped lunatic. A wolf. My friend Jack was just here. Told me that I will become a monster in 2 days.
Your dead friend, Jack?
Yes.
You gotta believe me, David.
Believe what? You're one of the undead, and I'm a werewolf.
Tomorrow night's the full moon. You're gonna change.
What?
You'll become...
I know. A monster.
A naked American man stole my balloon.
What? What did I do last night? You don't remember?
The last remaining werewolf must be destroyed. It's you, David.
I believe the interview I watched was the remake of this movie. Let's see if there are other versions of the show. Remake. Well, a remake of 1981 horror comedy classic was officially announced in 2016. The project has since stalled and is likely not happening. No, I clearly remember that a TV show interviewed the cast while they were filming American Werewolf in... Oh, the one I watched was American Werewolf in Paris. Yeah. American Werewolf in Paris. Well, let's get out of this Google image search and just Google. Paris. Yeah, that's the one. I remember they were interviewing Julie Delpy. The movie came out when 1997. Yeah. Let's see if there's a trailer.
On his first trip to Paris, Andy McDermott is looking for a little danger. I'll show you guys a stunt you'll never top. But tonight, it's madness. You're gonna get yourself killed. There's nothing more dangerous than falling for the wrong girl. No, jumps off the Eiffel Tower has issues, man. Major issues.
You mustn't get involved. It's way too dangerous, believe me. Let's go before it's too late.
House attack by this big, wild dog. You're bitten. You're already changing.
This is not a dog. It's a werewolf. The dog has become one too. For all the ways you watch.
So apparently, you have to be young and beautiful and sexy to be in American Werewolf. Because in both shows, I see that there are sexy young men and sexy young women there in the show, and the werewolf is always lethal, beautiful young woman. Okay, let's get back to our art sub. So the AI adventure game that lets you be whoever you want to be, complete with illustrations. And there are no comments yet, so let's end this promoted post. I see. Create your own worlds in minutes. Do whatever you want. And of course, do whatever you want, but whatever you get is not actually what you want yet. Horizons Tallneck Studio Dice Digital 2024. Looks like the Millennium Falcon is on the neck of a dinosaur. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you. Nice concept. Yeah. Sonoria is a great game. Oh, it's from a game? Sonoria. Let's see what Sonoria is. Creatures of Sonoria survive kaiju animals. Play on Roblox. It's a highly popular immersive creature survival and roleplay game on Roblox. Players start as a young, weak creature and must eat, drink, grow, battle, and adapt in a vast fantasy world. The universe of Sonoria is expansive, featuring massive lore, natural disasters, and over 100 unique creatures with different abilities. Survival mechanics. Maintain your creature's hunger and thirst meters. Avoid harsh environment disasters and heal injuries by wrestling or wallowing in the mud. Creature evolution. Grow your creature from a hatchling to a full adult, unlocking new combat skills, abilities, and skins along the way. Save and trade your fully grown creatures with other players. Customize color palettes and build nests. Participate in massive ongoing in-game events and limit time challenges to unlock rare exclusive species. Sounds rough. Sounds pretty rough. A lot of creatures, a lot of kaijus. That's why, I see. So kaiju a creature can look like that in this game. You can combine robotic head and this stonish body here. Interesting. And it digital, so it looks like a print. Angel eyes, graphite fine liners on paper. Reminds me of a manga. That's all for art. Let's refresh the browser. Get back to Reddit. Oh, there's a new post. Light outside, inside. Thomas Sanchez, acrylic on linen, 2021. Painting. That's so amazingly beautiful. Thank you for sharing it with us. Beautiful. It feels inspired by the way trees, forests are styled in the movie. The Secret of Kells. Let's see. So unique. I've always really loved it. Secrets of Kells.
as you watch.
Secrets of Chaos animated film. Young Brandon lives in a remote medieval outpost under siege from barbarian raids, but a new life of adventure beckons when a celebrated master illuminator arrives from the Isle of Iona, carrying an ancient but unfinished book, brimming with secret wisdom and powers. To help complete the magical book, Brandon has to overcome his deepest fears on a dangerous quest that takes him into the enchanted forest, where mythical creatures hide. It is here that he meets the fairy Aisling, a mysterious young wolf girl, who helps him along the way. But with the barbarians closing in, will Brandon's determination and artistic vision illuminate the darkness and show that enlightenment is the best fortification against evil? Sounds a wonderful story, and
For all the ways you...
well, that's good to know. This piece has stayed with me for hours. The deeper I looked, the more I noticed. The layered arboreal cathedral openings, the atmospheric haze, the reflections, the sense of spiritual progression between the two figures. I'm especially curious about the seated figure and whether the two figures are meant to represent the same person at different stages of journey, or that is just my interpretation. Would you be willing to talk a little about your thinking behind the piece and also your medium process? I genuinely love to know how this was made. And the author didn't answer yet. Surreal and beautiful. Zen Forest Temple. If I had $1 million, I would afford to buy this maybe. Yeah, there are two characters in this forest. One is standing observing this lake or this pond, and looks like this person has been meditating. Looks like two entrances to this forest. Just beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Ripley. It's a collage. Caldera Club. Mabel Digital Collage. Anamur Henry Fuseli oil. Okay, that's our American Werewolves. Frederick Avenue Church, 1862. These paintings are just beautiful. I'm almost ready. Anticipation is not the thief of joy. It is the slow breath before the song. If nothing comes after, then the waiting itself was the whole melody. Anticipation, and of course you're anticipating to get more toothpaste out of this tube here. Let's see what the comments said. Love this. Fantastic. Anticipation is not the thief of joy. It is the slow breath before the song. If nothing comes after, then it's a melody. The beauty of the process or the journey, the beauty of when you trying to squeeze any toothpaste out of this tube. Javi with panthers, or Javi with panthers. Pixelated animation. So Asperite is the tool that I should try. Day 605, Muddy Ryan Cosgrove Inc. 2026. Good work, very good work. Protect trans youth. Protect trans youth with the tiger. Predatory content involving minors. Amimi. This post is not predatory content involving minors. Amimi. Low effort, self-harm, suicide, manipulated content. It does not violate our rules. What does violate our rules is being a bigot and discrimination. A lot of transphobia going on. Assorted drawings, Barry, acrylic and markers, 2026. Looks like a mandala. Some details. Patterns. Angry Brutal, J. Newberry, subtractive plaster sculpture. Yeah, I like this one. Any no comments yet? Good lighting, very good lighting. Drowned in duality. Duality, Rodney. Digital? Digital. Elsewhere. Photoshop. Cavalier, Sean McNulty, acrylic and pumice on canvas. And that's all. That's all for the day. Rhino beetle. Birds. Silk screen. Tree. Council of Kings. I'll go back to the top and I'll go back to this artist Yulia Sitneva, her Beyonce page. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Just wonderful illustrations. I believe we have bookmark. Let's bookmark her page and then we have to come back. Have to come back, look at it more. Are there any biography over there? Moscow. Illustrator based in Moscow. No artist biography or anything. Appreciation. I see these. So these are the illustrations she likes. I just love. A long time ago I saw this one on Tumblr or somewhere. I believe it's just a wonderful illustration. Are these hers or appreciation? I will just call that the end of this live stream. And then we already looked at so much art, and I am about to finish my lunch, and my lunch break is over. So I'll see you guys next week. Today's Friday, so have a nice Saturday and Sunday. And tomorrow I'm going to check out a local ceramic exhibition at the Jig Space art space in Vancouver tomorrow. Okay.